It's now time to really start thinking hard about what your term project paper is going to be, what topic you are going to select. You should have already watched my video about the term project paper. The topic selection is your best guess at a descriptive title, exactly what you want to write your paper about. There's tons of topics in the history and introduction PowerPoint. There's tons of ideas in the labor law section and vehicle rules that we've already covered. There's a list on Jim Bogart's page, slide number 1 for the Jim Bogart on labor laws PowerPoint. We're going to be talking about GMOs and biotechnology. If I go to modules, things that aren't there yet, but you might want to think about, include worker safety, heat illness prevention, utility patents, Plant Variety Protection Act standards, and plant patents. We're going to be talking about food safety and the Food Safety Modernization Act. We're going to be talking about the workers' compensation system. What happens if you get injured in the line of duty at work? What about air quality issues? The California Air Quality Research Board, CARB. We're going to be talking about pesticide laws and regulations, tons of things about pesticides. HACCP, that's food safety related, the hazard analysis, critical control points. I mentioned biotechnology and GMOs. You could go to our own Monterey County Agricultural Commissioner's website, tons of things that they do that are their main agricultural focus. They're like the law enforcement, civil law enforcement of the ag world. Water issues, the ag waiver is about water. There's something called the Williamson Act and easements, which are related to property. You could look into those. Land Conservation Act, you could look into land conservation. All of those deal with property rights and property issues. And employment law from a human resources standpoint. So all of those things will be covered. And I haven't opened them yet because I haven't finished the presentations, but by the time you see this, labor law will be open through week 3. The rest of these are all topics you could consider for your paper. So you read this, read the section on your term paper topic selection. All I need right now is a paragraph or 2 describing it, plus a minimum of 3 references. Do your references first to make sure you find a topic that works. You can always call me or text me or send me a Canvas inbox message to help brainstorm, talk it out, figure out what you want to do. Lots of opportunities. Check the due date. If I do this multiple semesters, this might not be correct. This is fall 2021 semester. So if you're in the fall 2021, this is the one to watch. If I use this video again in the future, double check the Canvas assignments to see when it is actually due. Now it is open until October 1st, but then you lose points. You don't want to lose points. There's no reason not to get this in. Find some papers on a topic that interests you. Once you find some papers, put together a references page, which is called your works cited, actually in MLA format. You can go to the Panther Learning Lab for help on how to put together a proper works cited page. And so your first page will just be name, date, ABT 58 in the upper right-hand corner, single spaced, and then a couple paragraphs describing what you're planning to do underneath a nice clear title that's bold and centered. Done. All right, get on this.